Hello everyone, welcome to Rip a Funnel Tuesday, where I'll be analyzing a marketing funnel end-to-end, starting from the ad copy and the offer, the landing pages I clicked through from the ad, and what kind of email sequences and automation took place after I claimed that offer. I'm going to be analyzing details such as the effectiveness of the ad, the landing page structure, and how good was the automation. So let's dive right into it. Today I'll cover Paragon and Plivo, two companies in the B2B SaaS space. Paragon is an integrations platform, integrating systems together, such as VBOUT and HubSpot or VBOUT and Salesforce. In terms of Plivo, it's a communication platform for SMS, outbound calls, SIP trunking, and stuff like that. I found the ad on LinkedIn. This is Paragon's ad. You can see it's getting cut off, so always be mindful where the ad gets cut off. Whether you want to leave it on purpose so people click see more, or whether you just want to communicate all the value without any breaks, just be careful. I do like longer form because I can, of copy, because I can see more content without clicking. The banner itself is okay. I'm not a big fan of wasted real estate with snapshots like this one. I can barely see what's going on here, right? So for me, it's a wasted real estate, and it's a clear free 14 days trial. I feel this is lacking. The graphic itself is weak, and this pitch right here is not that great. Once I clicked learn more, I actually was prompted with the LinkedIn integrated form. So this is the lead form that they offer. Everything else is pre-filled from LinkedIn. So it's very similar to a form that you would put on your site. And I believe it lets you customize a little bit more. I personally was okay with adding more information. For example, company size, revenue, integrations, any qualifying questions, guys, won't hurt to add to these forms. Now, once I submitted, I saw a link to the website, which included UTM sources, LinkedIn. The UTM medium is CPC, cost per click. The campaign called lead gen and UTM content is demo form. Some people also add UTM term referring back to that banner if they were split testing the ad. This is a great practice. If you are running ads, I highly recommend using UTMs, and if you're not familiar with it, please look up our website. We have tons of resources on it. Now let's look at the website or that link itself, because I'm a big fan of how the landing page looks. The first bummer is that they linked it to the homepage with all that, distraction, the top menu, and getting started and log in. If you want to get the best out of your offers, isolate the experience, remove any distraction, and keep your landing page around 1 CTA. Now, the website itself looks great, clear headline. I do like those two options, either starting a trial or booking a demo, because this is sort of what people look for. One insurance for 14 days and no credit card required. Social proof video. Love this video. Good job on that. A little bit more about the product, and as you scroll down, you'll notice social proof at some point again. All right. So the website is pretty, but they failed on the basic landing page kind of dynamics is removing any distraction. I also would have liked to see some sort of a live chat pop up, giving me an offer, communicating with me, but that did not happen. All right, let's look at the email that I got, or the email sequences over the course of a week. This is the first email I got from Brandon Fu. He is the CEO of the company, and I do see his name over all communications, so I do like that. Notice how this email is actually branded. They do have the unsubscribe, they do have the company address, and an offer to start a free trial. One thing I noticed in their free trial link, it's not UTM'd, you guys. Definitely try to use UTMs. This way, if I end up with the sign-up process, they could attribute my campaign back to LinkedIn. All right, the second email that I got was Paragon demo. So Brandon reached out with a very basic email. We call this the naked HTML. 1 CTA, great job. No option to opt out and no address. Not spam compliant, Brandon. But overall, you did a great job on this structure here because it looked, it's inviting conversation directly from you. And 4 days later, Brendan emailed me back again with the same CTA. And let me show you where the CTA takes me. It's taking me to Calendly, guys. We have in VBOUT built our own booking, and one of the big things that I recommend is making those calendars integrated inside your own landing pages or inside your websites. That's because you can control the experience better, the look and feel, as long as you don't have any distraction and people can only book through those pages. Okay? You can also do better tracking. So instead of sending the traffic to Calendly, send them over to your landing page. All right, I got 2 more options or 2 more offers. This is another request to watch a demo video, which took me to YouTube. Again, embedded on your website, better tracking, and better engagement. You can have a pop-up going on. You can even have a chat show up. A lot of things you can do in that case. I do like that it's the CEO. It just tells me that he's putting his heart and soul into this. And yeah, that's what the demo is about. And the last email that I got is, I haven't heard back from you. I'll assume you're not interested. This is about 7 days later. If that ever changes. So this is like an ultimatum. I think it's too quick. Maybe I'm busy. But yeah. Here's one thing though that happened, and another, bonus is that I got retargeted on Facebook. I do like people who use cross-channel retargeting because it is effective. I remembered the company, and now I definitely remember them. So that's the first case study, guys. I definitely give this funnel 5 to 6, primarily because it's just not too coherent. Good job on the ad and the retargeting, UTM tagging. Emails are okay, nothing too fancy. It could have used a little bit more videos and stuff like that. All right, Plivo, the second product for today. Plivo also used a LinkedIn ad. You can see here, this is actually a white paper for me to download. It's a guide, so the offer is downloadable. The graphic is just, abstract and icons and stuff, which is okay. And the main kind of copy is, learn why you need to adapt your business communication to change behavior. And this is the offer. Sign up. I did. Again, collected same information. I could have afforded a little bit more. And I then got the Plivo website. Now you note there is no attribution. Very bad for tracking. Add UTMs just like Paragon did, because you want to be able to pinpoint traffic coming in from LinkedIn. All right, let's look at the website together. I think I have it preloaded. Here we go. All right, so this is the website. Again, it's not tagged with UTMs. It's not a splash page. It's the website itself. I think it looks fine. It looks good. It communicates what it does and everything else. Lacking social proof, in my opinion. Maybe testimonials. But overall, it's fine. Let's look at the email sequences that are received. Here we go. Okay, the first one was a link to the PDF, which is a really good PDF. I went through it. They just communicate about the value of using SMS and how SMS communications trigger faster, more responses and higher open rates. So they are pushing that through this case study. They did invest in putting this together, so I give them props for that. When you want to craft an offer, it surely has to be very coherent and very good. And that's what they nailed in this case. The email is very basic, nothing too crazy. They're using Exact Target, which is a Salesforce platform. Then I get an email from Gary. You can see it is HTML. For me, I'm not a big fan of these if you're inviting one-to-one. Here he's sharing more invites. And then here's thank you for downloading the guide. No CTA. This is a wasted email in my opinion. And this is it. I only got a couple of emails from them. 3 emails in total. One of them is a wasted real estate. I do give this particular funnel also about 5 or 6. Primarily, they could have optimized it better and done a better job with the email sequence. This is it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Would love your feedback, and I'll see you on the next session.